Yo guys, Christopher Lopez here at beastbrotherhood.com, and in this video we're going to be covering how to do a bicep workout at home with dumbbells. So usually in people's home gyms they don't have a full spread of dumbbells. They don't have a full spread of or a full rack of dumbbells, right? So they have usually a handful of dumbbells, maybe 3 or 4 sets, maybe a small rack that has 25s to 50s or something like that. So there's a couple different ways you can do bicep training with your dumbbell set at home. The key though is to make sure the workout is as intense as possible, because intensity is ultimately what yields the best results, as long as you are recovering and you are getting enough quality food inside of you. So a couple of different ways that you can work your dumbbell workouts, your dumbbell bicep workouts. The first is if you have access to one pair of dumbbells. There are people that only have one set of dumbbells, maybe they're 25s, maybe they're 30s. What I would do is this, and I've said this in other videos, but we're going to cover how you can get the most out of the equipment that you have access to. So let's say your only piece of equipment is a set of 25-pound dumbbells, okay? And you want to get a complete bicep workout in. Here's how I would do it. All right, so I have 25s here somewhere. And what I would do is take your 25s and I would do as many reps as possible on curls. Good curls though, they have to be good ones, no hips, right? Just using the biceps to bring the weight up and squeeze it. Okay? You max out. You do as many reps as you possibly can. If it's 5, you do 5. If it's 20, you do 20 on each arm. Rep out. All right? Take a 10-second break or 10 deep breaths, and you're going to hit that same set of dumbbells again. So you pick them back up right after your 10 deep breaths, and you hit them again to failure. Now this time you're going to get less reps. If you get the same amount of reps, you didn't go hard enough on the first one. You didn't go to failure. Okay, you do your last set, right, last one, you squeeze it out. Good, making some crazy bicep noises. And after you hit failure on that set, you take another 10-second break, or 10 deep breaths, right? Recoup, recover. Now this is to complete failure. You cannot do another rep. You take those 10 deep breaths, you do one last set of curls to failure again. Now you're going to get less reps than you did the first set and less reps you did on the last one, right? So you squeeze with the last few, push, good. So you may get 15 reps on the first set each arm. The second set you may get 8 or 9. The third set you might get between 2 and 7, 2 and 6, all right? Training in that fashion is called a rest pause set. It's a high intensity training technique that I use here myself, and it's a way to get a bunch of volume in with the same amount of weight in minimal time. Now if you do that set right, it should not take very long. Take a minute, tops, but you totally taxed your biceps just by doing those 3 sets with 10 seconds in between to failure. That's one way you can get a killer bicep workout in at home with one set of dumbbells. All right? Very simple way to do that. If you have access to a full rack of dumbbells, then I would just do your typical 5 sets of curls. First 2 or 3 sets as a warm-up, last 2 or 3 sets as a working set. Maybe pyramid the weight up. So maybe you do the first set's 12 each side, second set's 10 each side, right? Third set's 8. 4th set 6, you're increasing the weight each time. And then maybe after the 4th set of 6, maybe you cut the weight in half or 3/4 of the last set you did, and you rep out for 15 each side. So you do a high volume set at the end of those first 4 sets. So the first 4 sets, this is if you have a full rack now. First 4 sets, you pyramid the weight up 5 pounds or so, right? You would do 12, second set you do 10, third set you do 8, 4th set you do 6 each side, and then you cut the weight a little bit, and you rep out on that last set. It's going to give you a massive pump, increase the intensity drastically. And with biceps, you don't want to go too heavy, because that's how, personally, you go too heavy, you start swinging the weight a little bit because you're feeling good, and that's how you get little tendonitis and little dings in your elbows and stuff. So I would recommend keeping the reps above 6, above 8. Don't go super heavy on dumbbell curls. And if you're going to go that last set, maybe you just rep out. My recommendation, you don't have to listen to me, but I know from my experience that going super heavy on dumbbell curls allows you, there's more leeway in you screwing up your form, and that's when you get hurt. So if you would rather not get hurt, That's what I recommend. But those are two different ways you guys can use dumbbells at home to build your biceps. That's one if you have a full set of dumbbells. And then the other way, the first way, was if you only have access to one set of dumbbells, like a pair of dumbbells. Okay? The last thing you can do, which I'll link these up for you guys too, or link a video up on how to use these. These are fat grips. You can throw these on the dumbbells as well. All right? These will allow you to make the exercise much harder because of the grip. So you use a lighter pair of dumbbells, you throw these on, it's going to make the curls much, much harder because you have to physically squeeze the hell out of this grip to do your curls. It's going to build your forearms up, build your biceps up. I'll link these guys up for you as well on how to use them and even link them up where you can get them. All right, guys, but that's all I got. If this video was useful to you, make sure you like this video so I know that it was worth shooting, and maybe I'll shoot more like this. Comment down below. Let me know what you're struggling with when it comes to arm training, fat loss, strength, conditioning, muscle building. If you are a guy and you are looking to get bigger, stronger, and more and leaner, more ripped, this is the channel. So make sure you subscribe. There's going to be a ton of other videos going up on this channel to help you become your strongest, biggest, best self. All right? And make sure, after you subscribe, you get your free gift on the right side of the screen here. My way of saying thank you for spending some time with me today. Kind of lasting a few minutes through my video. If you made it this far, you deserve a gift. So I'm going to give you a free gift. Click on the link on the right side of the screen here. Get that free gift, and this is my way of saying thanks. Until the next video, guys, I'll see you soon. Try those techniques out. Let me know how they work for you. Comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one.